crashing, cause you'll die overseas by crip walking. Me and Capo, smart OGs, still crippin'. Stephen Hawkins. Yo! Let's go. You got 223s, 9s, Mac 10s, and flip blacks and split hats. You brought your niggas with you? Cool. I bet I light skin when I cap all the G's. Fast! Holy in a suit, and I rap solidly, cause the past follows me. Fast, I killed him in sex. It's the last colony. You gon' learn something about a star. That's astrology. I got a gun so tall, that shit'll CAPOLOGY.
I ain't playing with none of you niggas. That's the CAPOLOGY flag, little bitch. Let me talk my shit. Get out your moist ass feelings while I talk my shit, girl. The CAPOLOGY FACTZ Wholesale TV platform is a non-biased setting in which grown talk takes place. Therefore, no people under 18, and please stay out your moist ass feelings when Capo's talking this real shit. Thanks. Have a blessed day. Or hope one of these fucking nails.
I said, hey, yo, it's your boy Capital Don, a.k.a. CAPOLOGY FACTZ. It's all about the motherfucking bars, you motherfucking bitch, you. Okay? Excuse my language, people. My bad. I'm gonna have to do something else. Is this a lot of cussing? My mouth is foul. I apologize. First time here, please subscribe to the channel. Like, share, comment, all those type of things. I had to spin the block. It was a time issue, but we're here. You know what I mean? And hopefully we'll get the people back in here again real soon. They probably like, Capo's bugging right now. What the fuck? He just ended his live. Why is he back? Well, I have the queen here. Bam! Moabitess.
Peace.
In the building. Welcome to the CAPOLOGY FACTZ show.
I appreciate you for inviting me. I actually love that intro song, that little 10-second snippet of a song. I love that.
Well, thank you. I got that made. I got a full song. I just don't play the full song. I play it when I have my nightcaps, my nightcap show. It's a late night show. I just do random things, listen to music, watch battles, talk shit, get drunk, get high. Those type of things. Yeah. You know what I mean? But welcome. A little background how I know Moabitess. She hit me in the DMs like, hey, I'm new in this shit. Here's my battle. Any tips, interviews, those type of things. And I say, I will check you out and I'll let you know. And what happened?
Like a little bit later, he was like, actually, you're in my queue on one of the spaces. She was like, Moabitess, you're in my queue. I think I got like 4 or 5 battles before yours. Then I'm going to check you out. And if I like what I hear, I'm going to reach out to you.
And I like what I heard.
Gratitude. I appreciate that.
I was like, okay. I was like, oh, she got a pen too. I was like, okay. She got an aggression. I was like, oh, okay. So for the people, tell them how to pronounce your name. Some people was like Moabitess. I was like,
it's Moabitess.
And why did you name your Moabitess? What was the influence of that?
Moabitess is actually my music name, and it's a conversation starter. I am a woman of the Moabite nation. I am a Moorish American Muslim. And so, I'm here to represent for all the head wrap goddesses, but more specifically the Moabitesses, and just let the world know that when you see head wrap, that don't mean that we not strapped. It just, as a matter of fact, it's the opposite of that.
Right.
So yeah, just showing that we got bars, we got content. We could relate to to the mass. We don't have to just be only for our people when it comes to bars and battle rap.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Newport News, Virginia, aka Bad News.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know anything about Virginia?
I know a little bit.
Okay, what about Bad News or the 757?
I know bad news.
Okay, okay. So
Mm-hmm.
we trying to flip it around. Actually, I was working a polls yesterday, trying to put a couple of my friends into office.
Mm-hmm.
One of them got into office, so that's good.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I kind of seen that you was talking about getting to politics and leaving battle rap. But we'll get there. We'll get there. This journey over here. Um, First of all, I know it's not polite to ask a woman her age, but
Okay,
I need to know so I can understand the years we're talking about because we're about to dig into where you grew up, how you grew up, the type of things. You know what I mean?
got you. I'm 34.
Okay, cool. I'm 47, so I've been here for a very long time. Uh, I wish I could find a fountain of youth, but there's no such thing. Um, so Virginia, how was that growing up as a child for you?
Um, Growing up, Virginia, actually, I loved it. It was a beautiful thing for me. You got to think like we right here at the I'm right here at the ocean, so we got we're supposed to be the hood. Well, which is the hood? You living like the hood is. It is the hood, but at the same time, we right here on the ocean front. We got access to crabbing, going clamming, going fishing. With so no money, we was still eating good ever since I was growing up. But then, it was the struggles too, because Bad News got it's named Bad News for a reason. So my mom, she went to prison real, real early in my life,
Hmm.
and I had to step up real, real early, and that's all of that is how you see Moabitess just growing up in Bad News, because it's not as easy as people think. It's not as country as people think. It's a mixture because we like, right, even though we're the South, we still have so much easy access to the North and things like that. So it's like it's a lot of mixture going on. A lot of different energies and personalities come down and make, and then it's the military too. We're a military state as well, so it's a lot of different things that we got to try to adapt with to survive around here.
Okay. Was there any like gangs down there?
Oh yes, yes. And it's nothing outside the Bloods and the Crips. And then you got your neighborhood gangs. So we had gangs like Dump Squad and things of that nature. Just like little local apartment complexes. Those children that was raised in that area, they got up together and I don't like gang life, so you don't hear me talk about gang life too much. I don't really
Yeah.
like or believe in gang life for the
Hmm.
simple fact of the the gangs today not doing nothing for nothing. They're not standing for nothing. They're not producing nothing. They're not doing nothing. We had to gang up against police when it was originally created. That's what we were ganging up against. The brutality that was being put on us. And now it's like it's just all confused. So even the gangs that was when I was growing up, they were wilding on each other. They still are wilding on each other.
That's true. That's true. And I don't know where it got confused at, but it had to do with people. They wanted to be different. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Fuck the rules and things like that. Rebellion. And I hate that. And I hated it got that to that point also. Um, Me growing up, I was in the gang,
Hmm.
so I understood the gang life, and I lived both sides, the gang life and just regular working man. But I did all my dirt. But I mean, that shit wasn't me reflecting on it. Um, I'm glad I'm not into that anymore. I don't even go out for real anymore. You know, I
Mhm.
take care of my family, my work, trying to start up my business, and just trying to build a legacy. I don't have time for stupidity, you know. And I'm not scared of nobody either. So I just keep to myself because I know
Right.
how it is out here in these streets. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm learning in these battle rap streets. That's what I'm learning. Like, just keep to yourself. You know, you built one way, and just keep to yourself in battle rap. That's it. And your associates and things like that that can happen outside of battle rap.
hmm But you know, you okay. So there are people that has the battle rap persona, but that battle rap persona is really not them in real life.
Right.
It's more of a entertainment factor.
Correct.
I'll give you an example. People over here on my side, they think I'm grumpy. They think I'm mad all the time. I be yelling, which I do yell. I have a tone in my voice anyway, but I can project very well, right?
Hmm.
And for me, it's just the entertainment factor for me.
Hmm.
I don't have no type of feeling. My boys be hitting me up like, "Hey, are we good? Yeah, why? Cause last night, fuck out of here, get out of my face. I ain't get off my phone."
Well, I'm glad you told me that. At least I know now.
You know what I mean? But you know, I do have my serious moments, and especially about this battle rap shit. I've been knowing about a lot of things, and it kind of changed how I was in the beginning to what I've just been doing,
Hmm.
um, because I need, and the only reason why I'm still here is because the people that are coming up in this battle rap shit that is trying to live by the essence of battle rap, writing their own material, performing, memorizing, performing that shit,
Hmm.
and trying to be great and level up each time. Instead of this WWE Fugazi shit they got going on right now, which has been going on for years, but it's just now coming out. I don't want people like you or the up and comers to get to think y'all have to do that.
Right.
You
Right.
see what I'm saying? I know a lot of people that are coming up there and say, fuck that shit. What the fuck is that? Who's gonna do that? You know what I mean? They look at it like I do. That shit's weird.
Hmm.
I don't believe you now. You know what I mean? Um so what type of music you was influenced by back in the when you was coming up in the world as a child?
Um, Definitely old school, the oldies by goodies. Um, Definitely hip hop and rap. I was a straight tomboy growing up. I really was like one of the guys. So I thought I was a real G
Mm-hmm.
back in the day. So you had me growing up to straight hip hop. And then my grandma, she always kept me with my music palette kind of out there. So I always listened to a little country, a little rock, a little
Mm-hmm.
Spanish music. Of course, you got the reggae and stuff like that. But the core on a Saturday, Sunday with the house is rocking is the oldies by goodies. And
Mm-hmm.
then we're going straight to hip hop.
So who's your music influences then? Like who
My
did you
main
like listening to?
my biggest influences, Lauren Hill, of course,
Mm-hmm.
Erica Badu, of course. I love me some Gladys Knight. My grandma, we love the OJs. The OJs and the Temptations really like, they influenced my true musical desire. Like I do conscious music, and I love doing conscious music, but like the oldies by goodies, that's like my true musical desire for real. I want to make timeless music, but it's not an era that really appreciate timeless music anymore.
Right. What about rap? Who's you listening to?
With rap, I got Jay-Z. I definitely got Mia X. Listen, I thought I was the No Limit Soldier for real. Gangsta Boo. I thought, listen, you could not tell me. My uncle used to call me Gangsta Boo, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? The Brat. I love The Brat. I used to love me some Rod Digger. Listen, Rod Digger could do no
Oh,
wrong
you
in my
like
book.
Rod Digger?
Yes, I used to love me some Rod Digger. Her voice, her style. I used to love me some Lil' Kim.
Mm-hmm.
I was little, too little to be knowing her raps, but I did used to love me some Little Kim. And then as I got older, Missy influenced me a whole lot, because Missy, the whole thing of just being yourself and making people, forcing people to rock to the tune of your beat. That's what I
Right.
love about Missy.
Right. Yeah, I love me some Missy. Um, so I think around that time, what year was you born? 2000?
88.
Oh, 88, 1980, yeah, 1988. So 88. And so you'll know all these people then. Um, I like that at that time. Missy didn't come out till what?
The 2000s.
So in
Like
1988,
1999. She came out like 1999, 2000.
98, no, 88, I would have been 12, 13. So it was like Michael Jackson's, the Jacksons,
Mm-hmm.
the Temptations, the Lionel Richies, the Al
Mm-hmm.
Jarreaus, um, you know, um, the Big Daddy Kanes, all the
Mm-hmm.
East Coast shit, and I listened to everything. I think I liked everybody, to be honest, around that time.
You want to know something that's dope though? Like, we had a major storm here, so all of my grandma's stuff got destroyed or whatever. But all the way up until like 2000, I want to say like 2006, 2007, that's when Hurricane Isabel hit. But anyway, my grandma, all of those rappers, the Big Daddy Kane, the LL Cool J's,
Just
um,
ones.
the Flavor Flays.
Hmm.
Like, she used to have pictures. They used to come to her house when they came in town. And so she used to have pictures. Like, I had pictures of all of them, like, holding me as a baby. She said they used to be in love with me. And so I have, like, really pictures of I used to have pictures of all of them holding me as the baby. She said Flavor Flav used to scare me. I used to cry when he come and get me. But Flavor Flav, she said, loved me the most. He used to be so in love with me.
Oh, favorite flavor. Ugh.
I like
Okay.
Flavor Flav.
Look, that's another.
Flavor Flav is the son,
That's another.
public enemy
So,
number one.
what were your? Did you watch TV back then?
Oh, yes. Growing
You
up, oh,
TV
yeah.
or were you outside?
I was doing both.
What were the shows? What was your top five shows?
Now we talking about, like, because I have a very good memory, so I can go pretty far back in my memory. We talk about my younger days, or more so like in my early teenage years.
Your early teenage, preteen years, those from 12 to like before you got to high school, so 15 or something like that.
Well, yeah,
Because then that carries on to your high school years, whoever you was watching at that time.
well, I
Because
was
it
in
was
high school in 15, but from
no,
like 12 to 15, that's a good range. Let me think. I was with Parenthood. I love that. I love In the House. With LL Cool J. I love of course the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's, Family Matters, Good Times. I used to love. They used to have a station called TV Land when I was growing up. I used to love TV Land. They had all the old sitcoms up there. So I used to watch TV Land a lot. I actually watched Disney Channel a whole lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them Disney movies, I was up there watching them. The 13th Year and stuff like that. That was me. I'm not gonna lie to you. MTV Diary. Ooh, the Diary on MTV and the making of the videos. Oh, I used to watch those every weekend. You could listen. I used to stay up on that. All that. Keenan and Kel. Listen. Are You Afraid of the Dark? What? Them was my shows.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, around my time, it was the whole MASH.
Oh yeah, I used to watch MASH on TV Land.
Different Strokes, the Cosbys. What else? Growing Pains. Those type of shows.
Happy Days. I used to love me some Happy Days too.
I Love Lucy. Yep, Happy Days. What's the one with Rerun?
Shoot. Dang, that's my J too with Dee. Yeah. Lord, what was that J?
Those are my shits. Yeah, those are my shits. I loved TV and at that time and all the shows, but I was always an outside kid anyway. You know what I mean? I'll watch my shows and then I'll go outside and be outside forever.
Exactly, that was me too. And then and there was one point in time, like while my mom was locked up and we were living with my aunt, and we were just on punishment for no reason all the time. That's why I really got caught up on a whole bunch of stuff.
So you said the OJs was your musical inspiration for you, like
yeah, that style, like because I could hear a song from the OJs, something like like the Stairway to Heaven or something like that, right? And to me, it just, I don't know about other people, but to me, it just does something to my heart, and it could just take my mind somewhere. Like I really feel like I was like living in that time when the song actually came out. Or they're like, it's the Commodores that sing "Let's Just Kiss and Say Goodbye," right? That's like one of my favorite songs. And I remember I was a little girl singing that song like I was sneaking with somebody and breaking up with them. So it's like music like that really like touched the inner part of you. That's the type of stuff that always attracted me to music. It's just recent stuff that I'm like, all right, I got to pull up with. Okay, the beat, I can rock with the beat. All right. Oh, this person spitting some stuff too. All right. But I like that music that it don't matter what age you are, that it is talking to you.
Right. Salute, Queen. Salute to FACTZ.
Peace, y'all. What's going
on? Give me 3 top movies of all time for you.
Of all time for me? What's Love Got to Do with It? Dang, you hold on now. That's kind of hard. What's Love Got to Do with It? Poetic Justice. And I'm gonna have to say Menace to Society. You got me. You got me because I used to love me. I had a list that I would watch every day. And so, of course, the Temptations was on it. Then we got Boys in the Hood. That was on my list. And then the Don't Be a Menace in South Central I Drink, that was on my list too. So it's like I had my movies I watched every day, and you only said 3 though.
Right, because if you was if you was had to go be stranded on an island, if you can only take 3, you gonna have to choose to your list.
Dang, I might have to hold on now. I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna swap Menace to Society for Cadillac Records.
Cadillac Records.
Yeah. Because I could watch that a million times. I think I could watch that more than I could watch Menace to Society.
Really?
Yeah, and I feel like that way probably because of how much I've watched Menace to Society, but I'm going to switch it. You said if I could take them on the island, Cadillac Records going to see, you want something on the island, something like that. You want something that's going to be able to help you remember that you're a human. You by yourself. So most of the movies I name is just going to put you one place. That Cadillac Records is going to tap me back into the love part and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one? Poetic Justice. That's gonna give me. Well, that give me love too. So now I might keep Menace. I might keep Menace to Society because Poetic Justice gonna give me love too. That's gonna give me love.
My top 3 would be the first Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay.
The 5 Heartbeats.
Oh, come on now, talk to me.
And nobody judge me, okay? The only reason why is this particular movie, okay? I'm gonna put
disclaimer out there.
Right. I used to sing in school from 6th grade all the way till I graduated, and I sang at my graduation a duet with me and this girl, and we had the choir. I sung on a Broadway play for like a week as a background singer. So I've done a lot of things like that. Had choir competitions, little
districts in all cities and stuff.
So I've singing was my shit. Boys to Men, Shy. You know what I mean? When they was doing all the harmonies and shit like that. That was my shit. But I would listen to gangster shit too. You know what I mean? Back then, if you knew how to sing, you can get the girls. And
so what's the movie?
Oh,
because listen, I'm ready.
The Sound of Music.
Wait!
That's my shit.
Not though a deer, a female deer.
Yeah.
Lord. Yeah. We had to sing a couple of those selections in chorus though.
Right. I think
I sing too. I was in chorus and stuff as well.
So yeah, that's the only reason I fell in love with that movie. I don't know why.
Now you threw me off with that one. The Sound of Music though. It's cool, but it's one of your top 3s. You're gonna take it with you to the island.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then I can sing my heart out.
So you can work on your vocals for it?
Come back and be a star. You know what I mean?
Come back Luther.
Right. So what when did you know you had a pen? As far as just writing. I mean like writing.
Young. Ever since I probably was about like 10 when I started writing poetry.
Mm-hmm.
So 10 when I used to love the poetry that I came up with.
Okay. Do you remember your first poem?
No, I don't. I to be honest, I don't even remember any of my poems from back when I was writing them. I had a little furry little journal. My grandma got me 2 of them one Christmas. And both of them was dedicated to my little poems and stuff like that when I first started. But I could tell you that I know my first poem was about a boy I liked, though. I couldn't say what it said. But it was
Okay.
about a boy I like, and being a tomboy, I definitely won't go say nothing about it. I'm like that to this day, mostly.
Okay. So what? When did it? When did it? Where did it come to where you want to do music?
I've always wanted to do music ever since I was about I would say 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
We had a church event, and for some reason, I don't even know how, but for some reason, I was chosen to do the lead of the song, and the song was "Oh Happy Day." And so, of course, I'm young. Maybe I'm 6 or 7. Maybe probably wasn't 5. It was probably 6 or 7. But I'm young. I'm very young, and I don't know nothing about an "Oh Happy Day." So my grandma say, "Well, I got the version that I want you to sing." So she put on Sister Act 2. And
Mm-hmm.
so when we put on Sister Act 2, of course, I fell in love with Lauryn Hill and the dude from City High. From then, I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do music.
So did Lauren kind of have you where you wanted to sing and rap?
Um, no, no, it wasn't. It wasn't actually until I got older that I started looking into rapping, because a lot of the guys out the hood, they would get me to sing the hooks for their songs all the time. So I was always in the studio with the guys from the hood doing the hooks on their songs and stuff. So while of course, the studio process, they go write their verse and stuff like that. So while I'm in there to just do the hook, I got to sit there the whole time for the whole experience. So I would sit there while the beat going, and I would just write, because it was just inspiring me. The beat always talked to me. So I would just write. And while they playing around still writing, I would come up with maybe a verse or two before they even finish theirs. And they'd be like, and so then Dolo from Born Nats, he was one of the first people. He like, yo, Cambria, you really need to look into it. You can flow for real. Like, your pen is good. So I was like, I don't know. I'll try one day. Just wash it on to the wayside. So then he was like, one day they came to me, they was like, no, we want you on this song. You gonna have to write for real, and we want to record it. I was like, all right. And ever since then, I was like, I might can flow. I don't call it rapping because I feel like I got a little flow with it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. So what? How did you? How did you get involved with battle rap?
There was the first league that I was on, the Bar Association. They had put out a post, Chips. He had put out a post on Facebook, and he was like, yeah, they acting funny out here. I guess, one of his peoples that wanted to get into battle rap had been trying to get into battle rap with the leagues around here, and they were giving him a hard time, like accepting him or welcome him in or giving him a plate. So he was like, yeah, they being funny out here, blah, blah, blah. We about to just start our own. If you in the bad news, this was for the bad news, Jane, for real. He was like, if you in bad news and you want to battle rap, reach out to me. So I just commented up there just joking like, man, I think I smoked somebody for real. And next thing they know, they like, yo, you want to battle? I'm like, dang, y'all for real? I'm like, I think I might could try it. And they was like, yo, we got a battle for you. You ready? I'm like, oh, snap. And it was a 3-rounder.
What was your emotions?
I'm not gonna lie, I was hyped because I was taking it for a game. It was like a real complete game to me. I'm thinking because I always watch Smack DVDs. So my whole thing, I'm just living a bucket list at this point. I'm just doing something. So I'm like, it was a game for me. So I'm like, it didn't matter to me if they rocked with it or not. That was I wanted to get up there and be a battle rapper. And then that was just gonna be it for me. But then I went up there and they was like, yo, you fire. You killed that James. I was like, oh, snap. Okay.
Okay. And after that, you just got addicted to it?
No, so I battled 3 times that year. And then I kind of went underground because behind the scenes, the politics, even back then, it's just be ugly. And I really, I don't have I like battle rap. I love music. I like rapping. I like writing, but I don't like it enough to do certain things.
What age
So,
did you start battling?
what's this was 2018. So what, like 30?
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
About 29, 30.
So yeah, around that time,
I
even
really don't got no patience for the BS.
well, I understand that. Um, there's a lot of BS.
It's a whole lot, but I'm like that now too. And I think that is what's going to protect me in this culture. Because as I'm learning hard lessons and things like that, as long as, if you got something outside of battle rap that can put you in some major seats, or that's major in your life, then that'll protect you from a lot of the BS that's going on in battle rap.
Mm-hmm. Do you overthink a lot behind the politics?
No, not really. For real, for real. Because me, I'm the type of person, like, with the politics, like, I don't really have an agenda. Like, I got certain opinions about certain things, but I ain't really here to really get into that. I don't really care. Um, my feelings wouldn't be hurt if I never got on another league or anything like that. I say what I say, and I'm gonna say it to the people first, and then I'm gonna let it is what it is. After that, I don't got time to be putting too much thought or overthinking what's going on in the politics in the battle rap world, and I don't have too much time to be clearing up stuff either. Like,
So what politics are you seeing on your end that is making you put a step back on battle rap?
well, the biggest thing for me is that I didn't realize, because the people that's around me, well, that I'm familiar with, associated around, nobody is making money, right? A lot of money, to where already things like backstabbing and backbiting is a factor in battle rap between people and leagues and things like that. And
Mm-hmm.
then also another thing too is that I feel like battle rap is a business. If you don't like somebody personally, if you don't like me personally, what do that have to do with the business part of battle rap? You get what I'm saying? So if somebody don't like you personally, that could affect you getting plates, that could affect you getting battles, that could affect other people liking, other battle artists and stuff liking you and things like that. That to me is like, I don't really like that style of battle rap.
Mm-hmm. And that's what you've been seeing?
Yeah, that's a lot of what I've been seeing.
Okay. Um, well,
Okay.
battle rap is a big culture. Like, it's not one place. Um, there's plenty of leagues out there. There are plenty of ways to elevate your game. Um, and even with that, I wouldn't give a fuck what motherfuckers say. To be honest, um,
I just can't. I mean, I can't. It's
I,
not.
all I would be like, prove it in the ring, and I'll just have to show you more than I can tell you, because you're not gonna keep on with this narrative. So I'm just gonna have to beat your ass, send you back to your man's, and let your man's fight for you, and I beat his ass, and he can go back and do the old solo treatment. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right.
And at the end of the day, y'all dusted and disgusted. Now I'm number one up on the league.
I think that I don't know. It probably be a while before I think about joining a league or
Or maybe
something.
you need a manager so you don't have to deal with the business.
I'm my own manager, book my own time.
'Cause you're gonna have to talk. You're gonna have to talk. You're gonna have to. This is battle rap. You know how it gets right, and you
Hmm.
don't gotta feed into it, but you just gotta stand in your square. Especially if this is a culture you love and you want to see how far you can go. You never let anyone hinder you for doing what you want to do.
Now that's one thing that I don't have to worry about, anybody hindering me because I'm just like a divine spirit for real, for real. I'm highly protected. So even with my recent situation where one door closed immediately, like immediately the next day, three doors open. So, it's always going to be, and then I have a genuine spirit as well. So there's always going to be a way for me to battle rap in this culture. I believe that.
Okay, that's what I was just saying. Don't let I don't let nobody, when I say hinder you, like, because you wanted to do this battle rap shit, but then when you see the messiness, then it's like, no, I'm good with that. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, yeah. I was almost there. I was almost there.
That's what I mean by that. So um, that means they can control you,
Exactly, exactly.
and
And that means that you are no longer God, the creator of your reality. Somebody else is the creator of your reality.
that's why I said don't let people get in your way. You know what I mean? And everybody's not gonna like you. Look, I've been here for 5 years. I don't take this shit seriously because
Hmm.
once I found out my certain things, I just didn't take it seriously. I'm on this motherfucker. I put out content, but it's not about the same thing that these motherfuckers be talking about all the goddamn time.
Right.
So, and then when I do go live, I'll either bullshitting around or I'm having interviews. So, with that said, there's a lot of people that don't like me. You know, uh,
Hmm.
they think I'm like, a hater.
Hmm.
No, I just call bullshit. That's
That
it.
tend to happen a lot. If you speak the truth or you call it how it is, you tend to be labeled as a hater a lot.
And hey, if that's what they want to call me, but I don't see. This is what happens. I don't pull out narratives, right?
Hmm.
I only go by what people say,
Hmm.
especially on the internet in this battle rap shit.
Right.
So if you say something then you contradict yourself, that's where I might have a issue about certain things. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
If you out here choking and I say, God damn, this choking ass nigga, and you block me, for what? You choked. It's there. We all saw it. It's on camera. They're not gonna edit it. It's gonna go up on motherfucking app just like it is.
Right.
With you choking. So where did I lie? They tried to cover up the bad
Yep.
and make it everything they did good, and that nobody's perfect. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Hey, we all people. Take accountability. Now, if your one of your counterparts say it, it's all good. But I'm the hater. That can't be. then a million people are haters then, because everybody's seen it. But at the end of the day, hey, just keep your head up, you know, um, and do what you got to do.
That's the goal, and just to keep battling. I feel like I got enough talent to build my supporters from the ground up. You're looking at somebody that always had to put elbow grease in, so I've never been afraid of working hard or getting it from out the mud. So I feel like, and then I'm appreciating more because my supporters, I feel like, will be the ones that really going to rock with me through my journey. They're going to support me through wins and losses, ups and downs, and then as I navigate and bring other things to the forefront, because battle rap is just is an avenue, but there's still bigger pictures.
Right.
Peace, salute to you.
Um, who is your top 5 female battlers?
Top 5. 40. Official. Bonnie. Couture. And that last one, who I think I'm gonna put Heart. I'm gonna put Heart up there.
Well, boy, I was about to say, Heart has to
Well,
be up there.
actually, Heart is part of the Mount Rushmore.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that wasn't a part of the Mount Rushmore on the list was Couture.
Mm.
But I
Okay.
love Couture. I love Couture because just from back in the day when I was watching battle rap, she was one of the ones I would follow. Like if I didn't really see her name, I'm like, nah, who is this?
Right. Top 5 men.
Ooh, that's gonna T-Rex, because that's literally I started watching him on the streets of Smack. Um, ooh, I'm gonna go with. I gotta go with Charlie Clips. I love me some John John the Don. I love me some John John. Um, Lord, I'm gonna have to say Tay Rock, but then I took a spot from somebody. Dang. And then I give my last one to. Dang, I don't want to have to switch Tay Rock out. I'm gonna just get a last one to Loaded Lux. But let me tell you, I really, really love Arsenal. I really, really do. I don't care. I'm like one of them fans I was talking about. Win, lose, draw. I
Mm-hmm.
really love Arsenal.
Didn't he beat Lux?
Yeah, to me.
Do you think Lux is a GOAT?
I think that Lux is a pioneer. That's what I feel like. He's a pioneer in battle rap.
Mm.
So you gotta give him the credit.
Okay. Who's your GOAT in battle rap?
My GOAT in battle rap, my all-time. I'ma have to go with Clips.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
I don't think there's anything wrong at all, because if you look at his losses, right, to me, it was when he don't apply himself. But if we talk about a Charlie Clips that's serious and applying himself to the pen, I'm gonna have to rock with him. That's my man. I'm gonna stick beside him.
Okay. Well,
He said Arsenal trash, yo. Peace, how you doing, Lou?
for the people, tell everybody. I'm gonna have to get you back up on here again. Another time. Um, so I can talk to you some more. You know what I mean?
I
You're
would
always.
love that.
Tell the people where to follow you at.
We got Twitter and we got TikTok at Moabitess L. We got Instagram at Moorish Beauty 7. And then we got Facebook at Kimbria L.
Okay. Tell the people where to look for you. What battles that you had? Your last battle that you had.
The last battle that's out right now is still the J Gray. I'm waiting for my G Queen to drop. That was a dope battle. Bills, drop my footage. Bills, drop my footage. We
Yeah,
did that card.
Okay. I appreciate you. I'm sorry, people. It was a time mix up. Normally, I kind of schedule for 2 hours so I can really get to know you. But that's when we're gonna double back.
Yes, that was my fault, y'all. I thought that he was on Pacific Standard Time, and so I was calculating incorrectly, and then I just obviously must have missed it on the flyer where it clearly says Central Time. So that was definitely my fault. Charge my mind, not my heart. But if you say I can come back, I'm back at a split second.
Okay, of course. I'll get in contact with you and we'll set something up real quick, real slick, like, you know what I mean?
Y'all send him some questions too that y'all want to ask Moabitess.
No, I have more. You know what I mean? It's just a brief, but I have a lot more. So we're gonna get you back up again. Salute to you, Queen. You have a good night.
I just told you it's Moabitess for a reason. So you don't gotta remember what they called me.
That's a fact. But see, I already knew Moabitess. I asked you. I said, "It's Moabitess, right?" You say, "Yes." I said, oh, "Cool, thanks."
But it's no queen at all.
Okay, Moabitess. Salute to Moabitess. You have a good night, young lady, and we will catch up. Okay.
And may you enjoy the rest of your day too. And salute to everybody that pulled up, even though we're a little late. Make sure y'all pull up again.
That's a fact. Have a good night.
You too, peace.
All right. Salute to y'all, man. I'm about to get off of here and get ready for Jay Breed interview. We'll be back up in here in like 15 minutes. So salute to y'all, man. And y'all know the vibes, Where they at? Right here.